Okay, let's see if I can do this in one take. Alright, this one's for you, Joka. Okay, so Mario's Time Machine. Takes a while to get through these stupid menus, but the song's nice. Alright, you can skip those with whatever. You'll figure out that stuff. Okay. So this will probably be the weirdest controlling Mario you've ever felt. But yeah, you do. It is like B to run, whatever, normal thing. Everything's normal except it has the screw jumps or whatever you call those. You do use those in a lot. I mean, it's just diagonal in this game, like diagonal up. But you can see how badly programmed this is by look at how shaky the camera is if you do this. I hope this is the only Mario game that you can shake the camera like that. Okay, anyway. So, I guess the only other weird thing that is important is it has fixed jump height. But the screw jump is shorter, you can see. Like, it only goes to the top of it. The normal one goes a little higher. So it's a little quicker to land. And yeah, so there's a few points you will specifically want screw jumps. But anyway, I will mention them. So, you just run here, do a screw jump from here, here. Try again. Here, here, and then you just hold up. And so, these are like the most important screens, as you probably would know, because the platforming is really simple in this game. So, there's 4 patterns on these screens, and like there's no RNG in this game. So the first, like every level, like this door, like this door is always going to give what I call a left pattern. This door is always, wow, you can just go in doors in any order you want. Like this one will give left right, this one will give right left, and so on. Okay, so what does that mean? That just means the Koopas start like this, and so you can approach every left in the same way. You can name them however you want. You can call this pattern 1, whatever. So for left, you just do this. And so you just screw jump the first guy. And then you want to come up here as quickly as possible, and it is tricky. A screw jump does help. I don't know if it's... Actually, it's definitely necessary. But this is going to be the thing that you actually need to, like, kind of practice a bit, because... Or else you're going to screw these up every time. It's just a matter of getting used to the weird momentum of Mario in this game. But yeah, just as fast as you can, up here, hit him. And that's the thing, like, you know, you hit him... here on your way up by just being in the right like spot, like pixel. But with some practice you can do this. Okay, you don't actually need a screw jump. And then you knock him, and then if you jump with a normal jump, you can just buffer down as you land and pick that up. If you jump with a screw jump, it's not going to let you usually buffer down. That's not super important, but I mean it helps. Buffer down, and you pick it up. And then you just run here, and go down the pipe. I guess it's like, if things go wrong, what do you do? I mean, that should never go wrong. I guess if you miss this guy, okay, well, let's try to miss this guy. I guess you could do that. And that, like, that's like the best backup you could do. But if everything goes horribly wrong, well, you should just take this guy, then he's going to go here, take him, and they're always going to come back out at the top. I mean, you play until you don't mess up that bad. Anyway, that's a left. So you're going to do that same thing a bunch of times. So anyway, you get the torch. Whoops. I guess that's another thing. Like, if you screw up and you hit this guy and you're in a... You can just take him. Oh, shit. Yeah, like, you can always just take the other guy if you screw up too bad. Get him later. You'll figure all that stuff out. But anyway, you get the torch, go in here, and then I look at my notes. First one is torch. It says 1. When you're in here, you just hold right for the number that's on like my splits, and then to hold right, and it just keeps changing like through the dates. So you just hold right for this. 1 just means you hold right for 1 change, and then you're good. So hold right. It changed once, then you can just buffer A. Okay, I gotta pick up the pace. This is too slow. All right. You'll figure out all the platforming on these screens. They're super easy and basic. The only things that you need to know is at some point you have to press select to switch to the item that you just picked up. You can just hold select as you're coming out of the pipe. Like, no, you can't, but I just put my thumb on B and my index on select, and whatever, you'll figure that out. But the platforming is super basic, as you can see. You do have to hold A to jump off of that shell, but it doesn't really matter. You'll figure that out. And then the whole thing is you have to press start to use the torch on this when you're standing on this. If you use it somewhere else, like here, it gives you that. The bird comes, takes your torch, and then you have to go back in the pipe and get it, aka a reset. It's not super like specific. Anywhere in this will work, but anyway. You can just jump and hold start in the air. So you hold start, and then you just keep holding start to skip this, and then you hold up to enter the door automatically. So just hold start, switch to up, enters the door. And then so then this is a left right, and I have it on my notes beside the torch. It's kind of a mess to get used to that, so you can like figure out your own notes, or you can copy mine. I literally don't care, of course. But yeah, I'm just trying to remember which pattern is coming up, like as I'm doing the level before, sort of thing. So left, right, what does that mean? Oops. That's a left, right. At least what I call it, or you can call it pattern 2, up to you. I just think of it because I'm going for the left guy, then I'm going to the right. You want to get that guy like that because it's fastest. You don't need to go up there. With a screw jump, come down here. I don't know about bonking. Maybe it's faster. I'm not sure. I forget. Yeah, that's left, right. Oop. These are trickier than they look, honestly. Get the thing, and then you look at your notes, and it says light bulb 8. So you just hold right for 8 changes in the date. So just hold right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold buffer A. And then, yeah, this is just more basic platforming that you'll figure out. I don't even remember what I did. I don't think I did that. But you just have to get on this bookcase and hold start. And then skip the next one and then hold up. Hold start, hold up. And then Mario's painting. So you have to go into the next door. But like, the whole idea is you can just hold up, and if he's painting, then you'll just go. If he's not painting, you'll buffer a door entry. And then here is, this one is right, left. So this one's kind of weird. yeah, like that's like the fast way to do right left. It's kind of nasty, to be honest, but I mean, of course you could do it. Like, yeah. The easy way to do it, actually I remember the easy way. The easy way is this. You just wait here. Hit this guy. Hit this guy. Yeah. That's the easy way to do it, but the hard way, it's if you jump too quickly, yeah, you're screwed, whatever. You'll figure that out. But I'm just holding upright the whole time and then until I hit him. Then I'm going left to bring my momentum back. And yeah. But you can go for it, and if you miss it, yeah, go for it. And if you miss it, oh shit. Okay, maybe if you're too early, you're gonna miss him. Like this, you just go over here, hit him. So I think it's worth going for, but you can royally screw it up and end up in the pipe. I feel like I was gonna say something else, but I don't remember. The only other thing I forgot to say is, if you have one of the Koopas knocked down, the other ones will stay on their level. Like, look. He stays on his level. Kind of weird, but interesting. I guess it can be useful for like some sort of backup or something. But yeah. There, buffer down with a regular jump. I screw that up every time, but anyway. Yeah, apple, so 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 3 of the patterns. I forget this platforming completely. Even though I just... Also, you can't die in this game. You just get hit and get stunned. It's on this tree. This one is actually some nasty platforming, but yeah. Buffer start, switch to up, then this is left, left, so we've already done this one. That's like an ideal entry. Sledgehammer 13. Okay, but so you see 13 left. Okay, where are we? So is it Sledgehammer? I don't remember. Yeah, something like that. Buffer up. Okay, he's painting. That's fine. Okay, this one is right top. This is the last pattern. Like the last new pattern. So you start the same as the other one with right, but then top is the only different part. This one's easier, I think. Wait. Oh, this is Sledgehammer, sorry. That was left, left that we've already done. This is when you have the egg, okay, and then this one, next one is right top. Right, and then you go to the top. Yeah, that's right top, or the fourth pattern, whatever you want to call it. And then so on and so forth. I don't really need to show any of the other stuff. That's pretty good. Like, that's been all of them, and they just repeat. Because then it'll be right top again. Yeah, then left, right. All the way down. So you just have to, like, I don't know, make a save state for each of the platforming stages and get a basic, like, setup just from a run or whatever. They're all pretty easy. But you do have to, like, know what you're trying to do on them, I guess. The only thing left is the ending. Because, I mean, I'm not going to go over everyone. I don't even remember how to do the platforming. Yeah, this is the last one. However the hell you do this one again. Oh yeah, not like that. Yeah, so you just go here, jump, ideally with a screw jump from the edge, I think. To land on the leftmost point. Not that it's that important. Yeah, and so this is a really some janky menuing. You skip this stuff with A or B or start, and you pick the second one, but you have to press it with start or select, which is really stupid. Sorry, it's the third one. And then you skip these with something else, with A, B, whatever, you'll figure that out. Then it's the second one, then it's the third one. Nope. Third, second. C, B, B. C, B, B. Yeah. If you get different questions, I mean, you did something royally wrong. Like, I think you have to, like, use an item wrong and stuff. But yeah. Then just hold up, I guess. Yeah, C, B, B, hold up. For this, I use the audio of when to turn around. Like, I'm trying to remember when it was. Oh yeah, it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and then I turn around, like on the beats. Yeah, something like that. Ooh, that was not the right time. Jump on him, and then if you jump on him in that spot, he's gonna pop up again about here. And it'll be somewhere similar. I screwed that up in my PB and missed him. And if you miss him, of course. Okay, I guess you want to do a screw jump. You know, then you're going to be all out of whack, wherever he's going to pop up. I don't know. But yeah, that's the basics. I mean, the other thing you can do, which I kind of like, but I never went with it, is jumping on like this. That was a suggestion from Jack Pro, and I actually like it. Oh, okay, I was a little late. You can screw in the middle of the air, in the middle of your jump too, like for different parts of the run, I should say, but you'll figure that out. I guess it could be useful, I don't know. But I think that's everything. Holy crap, this should not have been 20 minutes. Okay, but yeah. Ask me whatever if something is unclear, but yeah, good luck, man.